What is going on, gamers? Welcome back to another episode of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart Out of Bounds, where I'm going to show you exactly how to get to some places you weren't meant to get to and see some things you weren't meant to see. We previously covered Coruscant 5 and Sargasso, and today we're on Zurkies. You might be a little surprised to see this as a full-fledged episode. Well, guess what? There is a couple of sweet things here, actually. Because believe it or not, there is, for example, a way to climb on top of Zurkies. Yeah, all the way to the tippy top. I'll show you how to get the InfoBot out there in the first visit without the hurl shot. I'll show you how to get into the arena that you're supposed to be spectating while you're not in a match. And you know what? See that pirate ship out there? Yeah, we're gonna go there too. So first things first, let's get this small little thing out of the way. Yeah, all these rocks around here, you can jump on them and explore them and go around them, and all the pipes too. And using one of these rocks is how we're gonna start getting up on top of Zurkies. So first of all, jump over to this big rock next to the main structure. From here, we can get on top of these pipes, which again, we can all climb on all of them. And then you're gonna get over to this closest Zircon Jr. circling the structure. You can stand on his head. Pretty neat, nice and big for us. Get a nice long jump over to the next Zircon Jr., wall jump off his big head, and dash to get on top. And then you're gonna wanna aim for this gun over here. And make sure you wall jump like right in the middle. If you hit it a little too low, you'll fall. If you hit it too high, you're not gonna get the wall jump. And then dash up there, and then you can get over behind the big man himself. His thruster is invisible. Wall jump off the giant head, and look at that, you're already up here. Made it that far already. Easy. So this is neat, but we're not at the tippy tip yet. So let's go over here to this gun, over to the side. You can jump on top of this, get to this tip. This is a tip, but not the tippiest tip. So from here, I think you could actually get this wall jump. I miss it here, but I think you can get the wall jump a little bit higher and dash into that gap. If you miss it, no big deal. There's another way to do it from over here. If you wall jump off of this one and get into this gap, and make sure to do it from the front or back. If you do it from the sides, you know, it's at an angle. You don't get a flat surface to wall jump off of. But then you can jump into that gap and then jump over here and dash into this gap. And again, get a wall jump on the front or back and dash up to the top, just like that. And then from here, of course, you can jump down over to that platform over there to get the InfoBot on the first visit. You just need the Phantom Dash. I do this, actually. Yeah, I do this with the hover boots, which you wouldn't have first visit, but you can do it without the hover boots. I promise. I have done it. It's the same process, just a little bit harder. Anyways, you collect that InfoBot, and there you go. So that's kind of the first half of the video where we don't really need anything. We don't do any special tricks. If you watch the other two videos, you know both of them include wrench boosting. This one is probably the only one I'm not going to do any wrench boosting in, but we are going to introduce a new trick called RYNO Clipping. So yeah, you would need the RYNO for this. You would have to like basically have beaten the game at this point. And where we're going to do it is inside right before you enter the no weapon zone. So yeah, with this trick, we're going to use the RYNO to clip through walls. It's a terrible trick. I hate this trick a lot. First things first, you should turn on infinite ammo. If you don't have it, get it. So this is at least a really simple trick. All you have to do is go in this corner over here, look all the way straight down as far as you can, keep walking backwards, and just spam the shoot button. And eventually, you're gonna clip through the wall. This is a headache to look at. I'm sorry. From doing it in this spot, you'll eventually get into this in-between area. Now, you could stop here. You can jump down into this middle area and then just like keep pressing the jump button to get through, and then you can make your way out here. Gliding down from here, you can land on the base of the bar right here, this edge. You can walk all the way around this. The rocks are invisible. You don't have your weapons because you do kind of pass that invisible barrier that takes them all away. So that's fine. But you're hanging out here, and just imagine playing hide and seek like this, man. So what happens if you jump down from here? What's down there? Well, if you just keep falling for a little bit, turns out you're above the level. Zurkies bar and arena is just hidden above the outside part. That's pretty interesting. So yeah, obviously from here, you could get to the top of Zurkies also. I just want to show you an alternative way to do it, because you need the RYNO, of course, to do this. So there's some other floating rocks out here, like that one over there actually is unfortunately invisible. Just like this one down here, you'll see me get down to, and it is also invisible, unfortunately. So I did say you could get to the pirate ship as well. So when you're falling down from out of bounds of Zurkies over here, you want to look at the arena and head a bit to the left of that and drift off in that way prematurely. Once the outside pops in, you'll see you're heading about in the direction of the pirate ship, and just keep flying all the way over there and you can land on it. Surprise. This whole ship is solid, dude. I guess it's just, you know, an actual model from other parts of the game where you do stand on these ships and you like fight a mini boss and stuff. So it makes sense that it's solid and you can just totally wander around here. As far as wrench boosting, you can do a wrench boost off here. I don't show it off in this video, but can't really go anywhere interesting with it, but you can do it here. And guess what? From here, if you jump off the ship and glide down, you're just far enough away from the death plane if you kind of go for the asteroid ring. So you know what that means when you get to fall past the death plane. First of all, you get to enjoy this beautiful skybox. I love this one. This is such a gorgeous skybox. But the real main attraction down here is, of course, the location where the enemies spawn. All those arena enemies, they're just coming from here, man. These rocks, I told you. This is in every level, and we're gonna get to it in every level. We still got more here in Zurkies, though. We're gonna do another RYNO clip, and this one is gonna be a little more annoying. Same spot, you're gonna do the same thing, get into that midway point, right? But a quick note about doing this, sometimes you'll clip through the wrong wall and you'll pop out on the other side. You can just go around. Sometimes you'll pop into this crate here. That sucks. This is really annoying. This happens to me a lot. If you get inside this crate, you just got to reload the checkpoint. No problem. So once you get this RYNO clip just right, you get into that midway point. There's another little ledge right on the outside of the midway point, and it's really easy to miss. You might maybe get in the habit of like pressing jump like right after the RYNO happens, just so you can try to save it maybe. And you want to try to get on this ledge. It's pretty difficult. You just got to really pay attention to where you're at. Now from here, you want to get a wall jump as high as you can and dash up on top of this pipe. So like kind of like step away from the wall a little bit, time your jump, hit the wall, dash up here, then you can get on top of this. So then yeah, you're up here, you're on top of the bar. You're on the outside of the bar on top of it. I think that's pretty cool. You can look inside the dome glass and see everyone inside. You can walk all the way around this thing. You can walk on all these bars, I believe. Some of these crates are invisible. For example, you get the best seat in the house up here of the arena. Kind of sweet. Now, if you remember, Ratchet and Clank are sitting in here right now. Because, you know, I'm at the end of the game, you know, after you warp before beating the boss. Ratchet and Clank are sitting in the bar. And there is a window next to them. But if you stand out here and, you know, I'm going to use the photo mode to show you, there's no window. It's just a wall. I don't know why. Kind of disappointing. Wanted to take a sweet photo mode on the outside of the glass, but I don't know why there's nothing here. From up here, you can, of course, jump down into the arena. And I have invincibility on right now. If I turn that off, as you'll see, they do attack you and they do hurt you. I'm going to keep it on, though, because I want to live. And I don't have any weapons, so I can't even fight back. But yeah, this is pretty silly. Just to be, like, hanging out here with these, like, infinite enemies that just, like, kill each other. One silly thing you can do in the arena here, I'm actually in a real challenge here, because you can do this in a real challenge. First of all, you can jump onto these like corner pieces for no reason. You can't get onto the stands, sorry. But something weird you can do is ledge grab this, which, you know, should hurt you. Pull yourself up, it is gonna hurt you, and you will ouch for booty. By the way, I still have only 2 of those weapons that I showed off in a earlier video a little while ago, showing off 4 cut weapons from the game. Schrodinger's box gun and like the lava eruptor thing. I don't remember what they're called. I don't know why I still have them. I can't get rid of them, but they suck. If you're gonna watch that video, they're pretty cool because I don't think that mod is there anymore. So if you want to see what they were doing, there's a different mod now which adds different weapons, but they replace weapons, so I don't like it as much. I'm just kind of ranting. Anyways, hey, thanks for checking out this video. Little out of bounds action. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you get to have some fun with it like I did. Like, subscribe for Savali next. Blizar Prime after that. Really excited for that one. That one's gonna be really cool. Hope you like these videos. I am gonna be doing some other videos. As I mentioned in my last video, I'm doing Insomniac Games. It's their 30th anniversary this year. I'm playing all their games. I'm gonna try to 100% all of them. Disruptor video coming out hopefully next. We'll see. I'm really excited for that. That's gonna be really cool. So subscribe. Twitch bio, Twitch and link, yeah, or description, whatever. This is one take. It's over. The video's over. Goodbye. Thanks so much for your time. Love you all. See you soon. Bye. Peace. What's my outro? Peace.